Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as the Qing of China. So we are doing really well. We've reformed the government, so we're no longer a horde. We're actually able to catch up in money, even though we can't actually stay positive with raised forts and everything. And we're prepping for another invasion of the Ming to take more land. So it's pretty much a matter of really just waiting till we can actually attack them here. Tech-wise, though, we're catching up. Still probably going to go innovative ideas, even though some people weren't too thrilled about that. Really just the tech and the institution embracement cost and the advisor cost will come in very handy. We will take that. How are we doing otherwise? We can ask for some money, that's nice. That'll delay us from going into debt longer. We just have to wait till June here, so a couple months. And one of our generals died. Actually, was that us? That was us. Okay, wrong person. The other people were June. We want to take an easy one right on our border. So go. Tech-wise, we're on par with the Ming, but they still have no Mandate of Heaven, so. Oh, I probably should have done a Mandate of Heaven war. Oh, shoot. Now I feel like an idiot. I could have saved myself quite a bit of monarch power. Anyhow, let's snag another admin tech. That'll reduce the unbalanced research as much as we can at the moment. We have to smash some of these separatists. And apparently we're also going to need to raise some more cannon at some point. Go. So we're looking at... We get any more tributaries? Everybody's fighting wars. Okay. We can wait. Intricate web weaver. Interesting. There we go. A little bit behind in military tech. Almost caught up in Diplo and way behind in admin. But for this area, we are ahead of some of our neighbors, which is nice to see. The key point is at some point we're probably going to want to invade Japan. I've always wanted to invade Japan as China. It's very difficult. After playing Hearts of Iron as the Chinese and, you know, fighting the endless hordes of Japan, some revenge would be nice. Okay, that siege, that fort fell. That one's going to fall fairly soon as well. It'll be a lot more expensive for us to take land, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be expensive no matter what we do. No, but at least we've stopped some rebels, which is good. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure we just need to finish off the Chinese forts for a conquest one. We've already got a ticking war score due to occupying the province. Shouldn't be too far behind there. Obviously, we're not going to get any innovative ideas for a while. We're more focused on the actual admin tech itself. Might raise another cannon for that army that's only got 2 cannon for the future. Even if it does cost me some military power. Still need an heir, which is a little bit frustrating, but I'm sure we could survive a low legitimacy ruler, because we're surviving having a low legitimacy ruler as it is. Korea now has colonialism, joy, delightfully problematic. It could make them a tributary state, but conquering them also would be nice. We'll see. I know a lot of the Chinese government is to have those tributaries, but at the same time, Korea is fairly rich. It'd be nice to be an absolute dominant powerhouse in East Asia, owning all of this region. We'll see. I don't know how far I'm actually going to go with this Let's Play once I actually get the achievements. We'll see. I wouldn't mind getting the Sweet Harmony achievement. That might be worth trying. 67%. Nice. A matter of getting war score at this point. Which is kind of typical when one invades the Ming, or any large empire. You can take it over very quickly, but actually getting the needed war score takes a lot longer. So we'll dart you up there. These guys are not really an issue, they're just running away from my armies. I don't even know if they could beat an army without a general. Probably. I want to risk that if at all possible. No reason to lose troops. Where are you? Going there, so let's smash your army. Should be very easy, but we'll see. Yeah, they have no morale. Well, it's good to see that I will have to avoid losing the Mandate of Heaven once I'm actually controller of China. Oh, we've actually reined in the corruption, or rather the unbalanced research. Okay, 86. Okay, just a little bit more then. Just a little bit more. Maybe I should take some more money from them. I should take less land, more money. Yeah, probably. Let's leave you those. How much will that get me? Okay, I can do that. 1,000 gold and under 100 overextension, which is even better. And we'll do the whole standard raise autonomy, you know, blah 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 blah. In some ways, I almost don't want to take the Mandate of Heaven. I know I have to for the achievement, but at the same time, the Mandate of Heaven just causes lots of problems in the long run. No, did we actually offend anybody near us? They really don't care about our conquests. Good. Glad to see they don't actually care in the slightest. You've got 2 cannon, you've got 2 cannon as well. Okay, so I guess I need to raise a 3rd cannon once I actually have money. We have positive income. Okay, pause. I probably should core these. Especially since I can't raise land to get more monarch points anymore. Ashikaga are going after Korea. I don't imagine they'll succeed, although I wouldn't mind if they take one of the Korean mainland provinces, because then I can always attack them for it. But we're going to need a navy if I actually ever fight Japan. In fact, I need a navy anyhow, but that's one of the more pressing reasons to have a navy in Asia. Okay. Things are going better. 5 years and we can get a huge boost of admin power. How many more years till I can take on the Ming again? 14? 14. How long till I can wipe out the Ming? 5 wars or so. That's gonna take a while. You know what? Since we're in good shape, let's mothball the army and hopefully pay down some of this rather large debt we have. Oh, the Ottomans caught our spies, which is a little annoying. And the next institution is the printing press, which we're going to have to develop ourselves, I guess. Oh well, we're China. We should be fine once we actually get going in terms of making money. As it is, having Miltech 12 puts us in a very solid place, because now we have banner infantry. No. Manchu banner system. These guys will be done in 15 years. Great. And sadly, it's affecting our development cost. I see. And there's the... Oh, we actually have core provinces claims on Korea. Well, you know, once the Ashikaga give up attacking Korea, we might want to go invade Korea, take them out, get those core provinces, get some more land. They have really no combat ability, so I'm not worried. That low harmony penalty for development, though. Ow. Looks like I'm gonna have to squash a rebellion, so let's re-raise the armies. Dali separatist. Right on a fort too, which is annoying. And loss of stability, even better. There we go. Almost all of them reined in. We just need one more. Start coring. So, still fine on force limit, still fine on naval limit, because obviously we have no navy. The fact that we are still making money, good. The defensive morale will allow us to pretty much take on anyone in a short-term war. Good to see. Actually, this is a problem. The Ashikaga have in fact landed in Korea. Oh, I wish they hadn't done that. Oh well, I may need to attack. Man, let's cancel this tributary arrangement. Create a truce between us, and we'll see where we're at. Yee, separatists. That's what that army's for. How are we doing here? Pretty good. Obviously, our naval bonus has fallen as we've caught up in tech, but it's still helping a little bit. The other thing we want to really avoid is letting the Ming lose the Mandate of Heaven while they're in a position to recover. Because the Ming don't look like much, but they still have a fair amount of development. Yeah, we don't want to let the Ming have the opportunity to recover. I know it sounds cruel, but in fact, one of the better strategies if you ever want to play as the Ming is lose the Mandate of Heaven almost immediately at the beginning of the game, and all of a sudden usually you will suffer the Mandate of Heaven loss, but you can recover from that. And then you're a very mighty empire in Asia with no one to stop you. Legitimate strategy. I really want to get to that tech one, but that'll take some time. You know what? I might actually... Yeah. Let's give up on innovative for now, since we never actually got down it. And let's go... exploration. Reason being, I would like to cut off Russia from their expansion, but also I've got the mission to colonize Taiwan, being, you know, Chinese nation now. Just colonizing Taiwan just boosts colonial enthusiasm. Yeah. Then I get Mandate of Heaven stuff. North China region, I have to take land from China itself. I'm saving the conquer new states till we get to the age of absolutism. I want us to conquer the Dai Viet and conquer Korea. Conquering Korea should be easy. Unfortunately, Korea is losing, which is worrisome, actually. Our rebels seem to be under control, so let's pull our troops out and mothball. Or lower army maintenance. I guess I tend to call it mothballing, since it's pretty equivalent to what you do with the forts. We're still over 1,000. Quite a bit of debt. The other thing is we're going to be able to snag another idea group right here, so there's no real point keeping innovative ideas there. And then of course we're going to want to try to get as many Manchu banners raised as we can later on. I think we're already pretty much close to our max, although we'll get obviously a bonus next age towards banners, and we'll also get a bonus towards banners with our next idea or two. For now, tech has got to be the focus. Repay loan. Extend loan, extend loan. There we go. Reining it all in. 802 gold debt. I have a feeling there's going to be quite a fight over the control of Korea in the future. Ugh. I really would like to take innovative because of the huge bonuses it nets me in all the categories with the 10% plus my 10% from being Manchu. On the other hand, administrative and economic also would be very, very useful. You know, after playing this, I might have to do a Ming Let's Play. Just see how monstrously huge one can get as the Ming. It's pretty ridiculous if you use tributary states. You can make pretty much most of the world your tributary status relatively easy. I once had Great Britain as my tributary. There we go, let's get this colonist. And we are going to do native coexistence because we don't want to mess around with too many of those rebellions. And we're going to try and cut off Russia the best we can, of course. And we also need to learn about maps and stuff. What's going on over here? Been colonized. Who colonized it? Huh. At least it's nice the Inu don't always get killed nowadays. They tend to survive as a tributary state. Let's boost our armies again. Send you down to deal with the Ming rebels. And I really don't want to take admin ideas, but it's going to save me so many admin points in the conquest of China in general. Okay, that's a better heir. We've got an 11 heir rather than an 8 heir. Deal with that, despite how frustrating it is. When you've got a genius ruler and a genius consort, you'd think you'd get at least a largely above average heir, but you never know. That's going to obviously put quite a bit of a drain on our income there. Oh, we actually got a province thanks to the Japanese. The Japanese just forced them to return a province to us, or give us a province, which is kind of ironic because we didn't actually want it. But now I have a justification for finishing off the rest of Korea. Yeah, we'll take out Korea. They should be killable in a war, right? Oh, no, 2 wars. I have to get another one there. But now we can start trying to develop an institution in some of these lands. You know what, let's just do this province. It's not entirely profitable, I know. Oh, we've got separatists in our land again. Okay, first things, attack Korea. think I can still take more provinces, but anyhow, let's send you down to go smash those rebels while we do that. We will get religious harmonization progress. Sadly, we lose tolerance of the true faith, which is actually quite infuriating. We now actually have negative tolerance of the true faith. On the other hand, harmonizing the religion is going well. Once that's done, we've got another one we can do, and then we can move towards... Oh, I have to get animist. And then we can go for Muslim. I think one of the key points is going to be to get Shinto. So hopefully they will convert this province. Actually, it looks like they are. That's good. Harmonization progress. How close are we now? 2 years. Less than 2 years. Good. We've got a huge tech discount from spying on the Ottomans. 15%. That's a nice discount. We do need to get a conquistador to find out what's actually up here in Russia, or Siberia rather. I think we only have another single province north of us we have to worry about. Let's put a claim on the Korean capital. Do that. Conquest. They actually have an ally? Oh, the Tosokabe. Interesting. They're independent. Interesting, but they're a tributary state. Seems like a little bit weird for them to have a tributary state in actual Japan, but never know. Let's blow in cheaper development there. No. Start spending monarch points there. We're not going to spend admin because we need admin to not only gain a tech, but then get some ideas. And we need at least one more Diplo idea here. Pretty get the tech before we get the idea, though. Our corruption is going well, which is nice to see. Korea does actually have a military, but that's not really a problem for us. These guys are attackable once this war is over, although we're going to have to go kick out a lot of separatists. As the Ming are not doing well at all. And we can attack the Ming for more land in 5 years. So, you know what? I might actually end this here. The war in Korea is going well. Yeah, it's going rather well. The conquest of China is going well. We're starting to develop a new institution. We've caught up in tech. We're getting some idea groups going. Everything's going in our favor, and we'll finish this war and then probably take out the Mao down there once we get the chance. So thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.